Global Entrepolis is underway in Singapore this week. The event all about networking and finding new opportunities, whether it's new partners, new markets, or new ideas. This week on Squawk Box, we're focusing on international business opportunities. Today, we look at Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. Our next guest is Director of Special Projects at the Mohammed bin Rashid Establishment for Young Business Leaders, developed in 2002 to nurture entrepreneurship in Dubai. To help in this effort, it's just launched a $130.7 million landmark project called the Entrepreneur Business Village. Munib Kazim is here to tell us more about this. Munib, good morning. Nice to see you again. This village, it's being developed or created here in Singapore. It's essentially an incubator for small and medium-sized enterprises, right?
That's right, Martin. First of all, thank you for having me on the show. This is basically, in simple words, it's a gateway to business opportunity in Dubai. It's a Government of Dubai initiative. It's aimed at catering for the small and medium enterprises, allowing people to actually, from overseas or from within, to actually tap into opportunities existing in the market.
Right. It doesn't necessarily have to be Singaporean small and medium-sized enterprises. It could be from anywhere.
It is basically attracting from the region, from global platform. We're talking about Singapore being a platform for where we're launching, being an access point to the entire Asian continent.
Okay, so it's the infrastructure, it's the ecosystem for SMEs to get up and running and hopefully tap the potential of Dubai. Is there seed capital involved in any way?
The project is going to have very access to very expanded resources. You're talking about capabilities, advice, and even financial capabilities. This is something that we're looking to build.
Okay.
We're building capacity and capability.
Right.
Currently in the Middle East, there isn't a platform for financial institutions to come up with product and services catering for a specific demographic, which is small and medium enterprises.
Okay.
With this project, we intend to attract some of these interests. Say, look, now we have the scale of people, you have the interest with all of them with specific requirements, probably with financing, probably with seed capital requirements, and in time to tie up with strategic partners to actually cater to these needs.
Now, Dubai's role in all this, is it just to facilitate, to act as sort of a broker intermediary, or, conceivably, if, let's say, one of these SMEs that takes you up and moves into your business park, you like the business plan, you think it has prospects, you like the people involved, willing to get in, ground floor, mezzanine, and maybe IPO as an exit strategy to make some money off it, or is that the ultimate plan?
That is the ultimate plan at the end of the day. Okay. Dubai doesn't just take a backseat role in most of its development. We put in the infrastructure, and Dubai does take an active role in those developments. So the first dollar to be put into it will be a Dubai government initiative. The same thing with most of the other facilities and services that we provide. Think of it, Martin, as a gateway to accessing Dubai.
Right.
Whether it's a resource, it's an information. Think of it one single window solution to the government, to businesses, to private sector, to the banking sector.
If I could put this to you, Dubai is really making a very clear effort to position itself as a financial hub. Is part of your efforts aimed at facilitating that and helping that growth?
We are basically aimed at facilitating the needs of small medium enterprises driven by these developments, whether it's in the real estate sector or it's in the financial sector.
So it's a multi-sector approach, really.
We are a mixed-use acceleration incubation park. We basically say that due to the intense development that's going on to Dubai, there's a lot of opportunities created.
Yeah.
With the exponential growth that Dubai is experiencing, the opportunities expanding. The number of businesses and enterprises are still relatively low, so the opportunities are even wider. We're catering for allowing people to tap into these resources. Tap into these opportunities to find the right place and right time.
I gotta say, I find this curious and sort of interesting that Dubai is doing this in Singapore, and Singapore is allowing it to happen here, because for years now, local businessmen, SMEs, have been complaining that, look, government policy, incentives, everything favors, the state companies or MNCs, and, the little guys are sort of left to fend for themselves. Yet this is happening now here.
Exactly. I'm basically looking at as a very simple focus. There are Singaporean enterprises that are looking to expand globally. Dubai being an attractive market and geographically close to them, I'm giving the Singaporeans actually an opportunity, first mover advantage, to actually register their interest and to go in that direction. Eventually this interest is going to be attracted from all over the world, whether it's from Europe, whether it's within the region itself. again, saying that I'm tapping into capabilities, is the scale of businesses, small, medium enterprises with good business concepts, with innovation, with simple needs that need to be addressed.
Which you can need.
And I will be matching them with institutions, private companies, venture capitalists, consultancies that will be specific to their needs.
All right, which can only be a good thing. We'll have to leave it there. Very good to talk to you, sir. Thanks for dropping by this morning.